Alright, today we're going to change the diff oil. We've got all our gear ready to go. We'll get under the car, drain the diff. We've been for a run. It's all warmed up, so the diff oil should come out nice and easy. Just like to do a big quick shout out to Hemi Performance. There they are, for supplying the seals for me. Always great people to deal with, always too easy when I ring them up to get parts and all that for the car. So we'll crack on and start undoing some plugs. Alright, we're just going to crack this nut. Alright, no oil should come out. Hasn't. Alright, so we've drained the oil out. As you can see, we've drained it into a milk container. Let's have a look in there. It's pretty sludgy and stinky, definitely stinky. So we'll now go and take the back cover off. Okay, so just about to pull the tag. It's still got the original tag on. Okay, so we've got the original tag on the car. It's a 2.92 diff with a serial number, which we'll clean up a bit and we'll have a look later on, but I'm just stoked that it's still got the original details on the car. Alright, now we're just going to try and gently, without damaging, pull the diff off, the diff plate off. Ugh. So we'll just let that drain a bit. And there's the diff. So we need to clean all this up, get this old gasket off that you can see is on there. We don't want to use anything metal because we don't want to scrape it. So we can use brake clean and a plastic scraper to clean it all up. Alright, so I've had this soaking in brake cleaner. We're going to be very careful here. Just use an old razor. Try and get some of this material off. Alright, so we've cleaned up our face of the diff cover, both here and under the car. We now put our gasket on, and what I like to do with the gasket, once we line it up, what I like to do with the gasket is just put a few zip ties around, just to hold the gasket in place so it doesn't slip off, and we'll cut them off once we've got the first couple of bolts in. I'll put that one there, right here. I'm staring at one of them. Alright, so that way they'll hold the gasket in place. Then we'll cut them off once they're under the car. Okay, so now we've got the back cover plate on. We've taken all our zip ties off, and now we need to make sure that they're all at the torque specification, which is 30. So we've got our torque wrench, and it just clicked. 0.3 litres. Okay, about to fill the diff, need 1.3 litres of diff oil. I like to use the Lucas. I'm going to go half and half. Six. And Penrite gear oil. So that's 1 litre. Pop that in the diff now.